So who besides me loves the Christmas season? It's a time for giving, a day that we set aside to be able to celebrate the birth of Christ, a time that we can gather together with those that we love. And even though there are those that are no longer here with us, we hold them dear to our heart, and we are so blessed to be able to spend them with those that are still here. And in fact, Richard and I are blessed to have our daughter Rebecca and our grandsons Tucker and Braylon here for a little bit. They came in a couple of days ago, and we've been running all over the place, having a really good time. And in fact, she's going to demonstrate here in just a little bit how to do a blueberry dump cake in a Dutch oven. So yes, she loves to cook outside too, and loves to cook and bake and gardening and can, and loves the great outdoors, fish, hunt, and all sorts of stuff, horseback riding. And so it's always fun when they come to visit. And so I'm going to go outside and see how she's doing. And so hang with me, and we will get this show on the road.
Hey guys, my name is Rebecca. I am going to be doing a super simple recipe. It is blueberry dump cake in the Dutch oven. We're going to be doing it over some hot coals today. And it is so very simple. It's literally cake mix, pie filling, and Sprite. And you put fresh blueberries on top. This is our version today, so we're going to be kind of mixing it up a little bit. But it's super, super simple. So what you're going to do first is you're going to take some butter spray and you're going to spray your Dutch oven. I am doing a 12-inch Dutch oven today, and just spray it really well so it does not stick. I mean really well. And then you are going to take your cake mixes. We're just doing a simple yellow cake mix. Nothing special. We're doubling the recipe, so there'll be plenty of it. So you'll take 2 bags, and it calls for 24 ounces of Sprite. You're going to mix that in. And you mix that up. And then you take your pie filling. And we have 21-ounce blueberry pie fillings. We have 2 of these because we're doubling it. And you take this and you dump it into your Dutch oven. Get all of that goodness out. You don't want to waste none of it. This would be a common recipe probably down in Mississippi, where we grow a ton of blueberries. Up here there might be a lot of apples or peaches. Any of your pie fillings will do really well. You can kind of mix this up a little bit, whatever your preference is. So you're going to smooth that out onto the base of your Dutch oven. And then you take that cake and Sprite mixture, just go through it one more time, make sure you've got no lumps in it. Pour that over your blueberry pie filling. And then we're going to do a little bit different. We are going to add some fresh blueberries on top, because who doesn't like extra blueberries? Then you take butter. We are out of butter, so we're using country crock margarine, or you can use any type of margarine. But it calls for, you just take dollops of butter and literally just place them around the top of your mixture. The recipe actually calls for 1/4 of a cup, so you're doubling it. So kind of just eyeball it. I don't really measure too much. I'm like Susie in that aspect. Just go with your eyeballs. And then that's it. You put your top on the Dutch oven, and it'll go over some live coals. They recommend putting about 9 light hot coals over the top, and then you disperse your other coals around the base. If you were going to do this in the stove, it'd be about 375 for about 45 minutes. On the Dutch oven, over the heat, you're going to do it for about 30 minutes. Check it. Maybe you want to rotate it a little bit, and then you're going to put it on there back for maybe another 15 minutes. And that's what we're fixing to do. We're going to put it over a hot fire.
So Rebecca did a wonderful job at demonstrating on how to do a blueberry dump cake, and I can't wait to taste it. And she's actually outside checking on it and getting supper ready for us. Meanwhile, I'm inside. I'm doing a lot of different kinds of candies, and right now I'm doing Richard's favorite, which is the coconut bonbons. And once you get them rolled out, you put them into the freezer and let them chill for at least 3 hours, and then they're ready to dip in milk chocolate.
Let's go check on the blueberry dump cake. It should be almost ready.
Alright guys, y'all ready to see what it looks like? It is nice and moist, cooked all the way through. It took about 45 minutes. We rotated it several times, and you're good to go.
And it was so yummy.
Good morning, everyone. And so Rebecca and the boys left, headed back to Mississippi. We enjoyed our time with them, and we wish them safe travels. And Rebecca, you did a wonderful job on the blueberry dump cake in a Dutch oven. We thoroughly enjoyed that. And so, guys, I'm fixing to get started. I have lots of candy orders to fill. And so I'm fixing to do German chocolate cake balls. And then I've got coconut bonbons and some Oreo balls that I'm going to be dipping in milk chocolate. So here are my coconut bonbons. I've got probably 30 more to dip, and I'll be done with this batch. These are Richard's favorite, and I've got several orders for them. I have another batch that I need to do of them, and I will be done. So as you can see, I've been into the bonbons. I've made 5 different kinds. They are one of my biggest requested candies that I make, and so I'll be busy making different kinds the rest of the week. And guys, I really want to take this time to thank you. Thank you for your support in my Susie's Secret Recipe business. Thank you for your orders, and thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. It really means a lot to me. And so guys, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I will see you in 2 weeks with another episode of Susie's Secret Recipes. Happy trails.
I miss you, my dear sister, and my sweet daddy. You are always loved and will never be forgotten.